I was there when everything happened. In our village of Ikot Ada, everyone knew Amara, but after 12 years without a child, people stopped calling her by her name. They called her empty. In our place, a woman without a child carries a silent shame. Women avoided sitting near her. Some even hid their babies when she walked past. They said her shadow could steal fertility. I remember one afternoon at the market when a woman shouted at her, "A dry tree cannot bear fruit." The whole place went quiet. Amara did not fight back. She just stood there, holding her basket, her eyes full of something I could not understand. That same night, I could not sleep. The moon was bright, too bright. As I stepped outside, I saw someone walking toward the forest path, barefoot, slow, determined. It was Amara. Everyone in Ikot Ada knows that path leads to the old shrine deep inside the forest, the one our elders warned us about. They said spirits sometimes leave strange offerings there, sometimes animals, sometimes babies, children believed to belong to the spirit world. I wanted to call her back, but fear sealed my mouth. Sometime later, I heard it. A baby crying from the direction of the shrine. The cry was sharp, not weak like a newborn. It sounded almost angry. Then suddenly, silence. Not gradual silence, immediate. Even the night insects stopped. Before dawn, I saw her returning from the forest. She was holding a baby wrapped in white cloth. The child wasn't crying anymore. He was staring, wide-eyed, alert, watching everything like he understood it all. When she passed me, she smiled for the first time in years. "I have my son," she said. But the air around her felt heavy, thick. The village woke up to the news. Some called it a miracle. Others whispered that no woman returns from that shrine with something ordinary. The boy did not grow like other children. At 3 months, he crawled faster than toddlers. At 6 months, he spoke. I was there the first time it happened. Amara was cooking when the child looked up at her and said clearly, "Amara." Not Mama, Amara. The spoon fell from her hand. She laughed nervously and told us he was just making sounds, but I saw the fear in her eyes. Then strange things began to happen. Goats in their compound started dying. No wounds, no blood, just stiff bodies in the morning. Their dog refused to enter the hut again. At night, light flickered inside their home long after midnight. Sometimes I heard a child laughing, but it did not sound like joy. It sounded like mockery. The village diviner eventually came without being invited. The moment he stepped into their compound and saw the boy, he froze. The child stared at him and smiled slowly. The old man began to tremble. He said, "That is not a child. You took what was placed at the shrine. Spirits do not abandon their own." Amara shouted at him to leave. She held the boy tightly and screamed that he was her son. The diviner's voice shook as he said, "Spirits do not give without taking." That night, we heard a scream. Not from Amara, not from her husband. It was something else, something that did not sound fully human. By morning, the child was gone. No broken door, no footprints, no sign of struggle. Only strange white chalk markings on the floor. After that, everything fell apart. Her husband grew sick within weeks. Their crops dried up even during the rainy season. Amara stopped speaking to anyone. Her hair turned gray so quickly it frightened us. And every full moon, from the direction of the forest, we hear a child crying, calling her name, not Mama, but Amara. I am telling you this because I saw it with my own eyes. Some blessings are not meant to be taken, and some children do not belong to this world.